Hey everybody, and welcome back to Indianapolis. Your Colts are sitting at 7-1 on the season. A couple weeks ago we went down to the Panthers, but other than that we have been just absolutely smoking teams. But our schedule is getting a lot harder in the second half as we face the 6-1 Buccaneers and then the Jets, who've not winning many games, but they're a very talented team. Before we get into that, we got a linebacker breakout. I'm going to guess this is Trevin Wallace, who had a good... Get up, Rich. Trevin Wallace is going to need some stats, so we'll work him into the starting lineup for this week at least.
They've been dealt one of
And Jonathan Taylor looks like he needs 1,600 rush yards to meet his goals. Oh boy, well, Cam Bynum being out is not great. Backup edge, and Leo Hawkinson is a backup linebacker. So a couple depth players, but I mean Cam Bynum is the big one. He's an excellent player. On the Buccaneers side of the field, they are hurting at wide receiver. Vita Vea being out is a big deal. In Chambers, I don't remember if he's a good player or not, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get to this Sunday night football game. Last couple episodes I was dealing with a cold. That's basically gone now. For the most part, my cold has been banished. So hopefully we don't have any massive coughing fits. Or, sniffles. I was sniffling a lot. Obviously my voice was pretty jacked as well, as Eddie Pritchett gets this out to the 26, which is where Eric Madden will be taking over. Jonathan Taylor will be taking the majority of the handoffs. As I was looking before the game, he's actually number 1 in the NFL for rush yards currently, and also rush touchdowns, right? So Jonathan Taylor with another outstanding season. Only 87 yards last week in the blowout against the Raiders. We'll see. Oh, goodness. That number 5 came flying in. And before this 3rd and 6, let's meet this Buccaneers defense. Chris Braswell and Yaya Diaby as the two edges. Kalijah Cansey and Jonathan Alvarez as the defensive tackles, with Vita Vea on injury or injured this week. We've got Deontay Gilliard, the second-year middle linebacker, fast as hell. Malcolm Rodriguez as the other linebacker. Jamel Dean, Jacob Parrish, Benjamin Morrison, Zion McCullum, and Dakota Billingsley. These are excellent quarterbacks. Antonio Winfield Jr. and Tyke Smith as your safeties. So overall, this is a really... You're kidding me. Overall, this is a really fine defense that we are facing today. I don't really know where their weak spot is. Probably that defensive tackle, the rookie. So we'll see if we can run it straight up the middle as the returner gets this one to the 17. That was quite the kick. Quite the punt, I should say. As here comes Baker Mayfield. Completion percentage at 67%. That's the funny number, guys. We'll see more Eric Fernandez on the field with Cam Bynum being out. Oh, goodness. Well, they go after the rookie cornerback on the first play of the game, and it goes well for him off that left side. Second play of the drive, or of the game for them, is a rush right up the middle. Is that Bucky Irving? Yep, Bucky Irving slices forward for 8 yards. Now, the pro comp for Eric Madden is Baker Mayfield, so it's kind of fun having these two, near identical players going against each other. Neither of them have the best arm in the league, right? Neither of them make the best decisions all the time. Neither of them are, oh my goodness, Bucky with a cutback, only gains 2, and neither of them have the most speed in the world, but both of them are gunslingers. Both of them whip that ball in there. Both of them are capable of very, very high play, right? As with a quick shot to the left side, out of bounds, 3rd and inches, QB sneak time, yes sir. After this QB sneak, we will take a look at the, oh my goodness, Baker doesn't get it. Good job, fellas. 4th and 1 coming up. Let's take a look at this Buccaneers offense here. Know everything we need to know about Baker and Bucky. Fullback is Cliff Carter, a rookie. Mike Evans at 34 years old is still balling. Mecca Mbuka is in the starting position now because of the injury to Godwin. McMillan is out as well, which puts their third receiver as Mason Tipton and Alfonso Massey, rookie. Danny Worth, I forgot about that. Yeah, Danny Worth is a very, very good tight end. We were looking at drafting him, but we have so many great tight ends as it is. Cade Otten still balling out. Tristan Wirfs, Kenyon Green, Graham Barton, Cody Mock, and Luke Godecki make up a pretty great offensive line, all things considered. So, 4th and 1. It's going to definitely be Bucky Irving. He's going to go right up the middle, and he is stopped. He is stopped by Zaire Franklin. And our defense forces a turnover on the first Buccaneer drive. Bucky may have been hurt, by the way. There was an injury, and then Bucky was on the sideline with his head between his hands. So maybe he got nicked up. We'll have to keep an eye on that as our first run goes for nothing. Send Madden to the shotgun, and he's pressured, throws the ball into the ground. And these NFC South teams are just giving us our licks. As this one is in the air, intercepted. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. Buccaneers, touchdown, and a gritty. All right. Eric Madden being about 5'1" is so frustrating. He's too short to throw over our offensive line and the defensive line, honestly. The defensive line is what you kind of got to worry about, as that pass was batted into the air. You're fucking with me, man. Second interception by Eric Madden. He threw it right to the defender, which is funny because he should have lofted it over. That was not even okay. This is just never. This is what happened a couple weeks ago against the Panthers, right? Where Madden threw it directly to the linebacker, and the linebacker didn't have to move. This linebacker didn't have to move. That's not catchable, by the way. That is not a catchable ball. If you look at where Hewitt is running, that is. Like, I called the right play. It's just because the video game decided to screw me. But what are you going to do? Sometimes the video game just decides you're effed, son. There's nothing you can do. You're out of luck. As here goes Bucky up the middle. Made Zaire miss. Picks up 3. And yeah, like, again, there's nothing you can do when Madden, the video game, decides to screw you. You're just screwed. And that's that, right? Texas route works out well for the offense here. The Buccaneers are about to go up 14-0. And that's that. Here's a quick shot to the right side. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do, by the way. Like, there really isn't anything I can do. So. I'm going to fucking lose my mind. Our defense gives up an easy touchdown there. On short field. On a short field, I should say. Nothing you can do about that. We called the correct play. Our defender got into the backfield, and he just missed the tackle. He just didn't get him. So, found ourselves in another hole here. Their defense is playing out of their freaking mind. I'm so close to crashing out. I can't even tell you how close I am to losing my damn S word. As there, finally, we get a positive play down the field. Tyler Warren. Buccaneers call a timeout. That's interesting. I guess they didn't like their defensive formation. As here comes pressure. Out of the backfield comes Taylor. Madden picks up 9 on that one. And like Eric Madden is just not going to have a good stat line this season. He just isn't, right? Like that's just the way it goes. But man, could he do like any worse sometimes? As here's Tyler Warren with another big reception, picks up a first down. 3rd and 18. Madden fires it down the field. Oh, it's actually caught. Cam Hewitt. Tough reception, having to go behind his back like that, but he makes the call, or he makes the catch. Sets up a 4th and 2. It's going to be a quick shot to Tyler Warren, who fights his way forward to the 5. 1st and goal. Colts. Let's get Jonathan Taylor into the end zone here, and he bowls over a Bucs defender to give us our first touchdown of the game. Holy smokes, man. I'm sure you can tell by me not speaking and not having a lot to say and not having very much enthusiasm in my voice, but this is like legitimately peed me off like as soon as I loaded in, right? Like we are getting bullied on our home turf on a Sunday night. I get the Buccaneers are good. I understand that they're 6-1. But for the love of goodness. I just don't like being bullied. There, I said it. I don't like being bullied. As the Buccaneers line up. Yeah, Bucky Irving is out, so whoever this backup is, he's about to have the game of his life. Sean Tucker, the actor. Big loss on a 2nd down there. Sets Baker up in the shotgun. Looking at 2nd and 12. Here comes a huge rush. Baker scrambling. Baker's hit as he fires it out of bounds. 3rd and 12. Baker from the shotgun again, facing a 3rd and 12. He's back to pass. Finds the... Come on, man. That's such horseshit. 24 yards on 3rd and 12 because our defense just forgets how to play the freaking game. We just absolutely crap ourselves. Mike Evans with a drop here. Yeah, I don't know what you're clapping about, retard. You didn't do anything. You just let him get wide. I'm so pissed, dude. I'm going to have to cut so much of this out because of my cursing. Yeah, Mike Evans just walks into the end zone. Old man needs a GD rocking chair, and he just absolutely dominates our 1st-round pick because of some reason. Maybe Allen's a 2nd-round pick. I don't fully remember, but I'm so done. I'm so done with this horse crap game. I'm going to have to cut so many of my spurging out because I am cursing up a storm. Here goes Jonathan Taylor. Just get JT the ball any way we can, man. Bucs are going to get the ball after halftime too, so like there's really no incentive in scoring quickly here because they're just going to go down and score again because our defense cannot stop them. We've showed no... How many batted balls does Madden have this season? 20,000? It's so freaking gay. Like, I can't even tell you. As there goes Tyler Warren. They put an edge in coverage and Tyler Warren scores. So stupid. 7-point game. It's about to be a 14, then a 21-point game because the Buccaneers will score in the next minute 47. Our defense has made no efforts in slowing them down this game. So I expect another score here. What the hell? I expect another score here. And then the Bucs get the ball coming out of halftime. So we'll go down and score again, and we'll put in a bunch of backups, and we'll see you after the bye. Good Lord, Danny Worth, huge reception down the left side. Doesn't step out of bounds. No, he did. He did step out of bounds. 97 seconds to go. Here's Baker. Fires it quick to the right side. That's Danny Worth with another reception. I'm gonna lose my mind. How is this happening? How is this actually happening? What the fuck is that? And Marcus Allen's coming out of the game. I don't know what the fuck is his problem, but he's out of the game now. He sucks. He's a liability out there. He has not made a single positive play all game long. He just sucks. Mike Evans is 94 years old, and this guy is just owning him. As Marvin Harrison Jr. has a nice shot at a touchdown here, and he'll go in. Touchdown Colts. I don't want to see Marcus Allen on the field again. Maybe in punt coverage. I could see that being a thing, as there goes Mike Evans with another 4 receptions, 91 yards. When's the last time Mike Evans had 91 yards in the first half? Such bull crap, dude. As we have a quick shot to the left. Now, the Bucks only have 35 seconds and 2 timeouts. They're definitely going to score here. It's there's no doubt in my mind. As there goes Sean Tucker, just dropping our safety, looking like Saquon back there, number 26, with another broken zone coverage. Everybody just plays prevent, basically, right? We're just allowing them to move the ball uncontested, and they'll go down and kick a field goal. I don't know how we're going to stay in this game. It's after halftime, by the way. I skipped a bunch. I don't know how we're going to stay in this game. It's a 10-point game right now. Julius Cook, hello. It's a 10-point game right now. It's about to be a 17-point game. Our defense cannot stop this team. We are so outnumbered. We're just being completely outmanned, and there's nothing we can do about it. We're just, I don't know, man. I don't know if my defense is looking at that bye week next week and being like, all right, well, I got my tickets planned already. Can't wait to not be in the building. Like, what the fuck is that? Why is he open? Mason Tipton is just that wide open every gosh darn play? Are you kidding me? Like, what? Oh my gosh, dude. Force a drop there, which is nice. But yeah, I guess I'll play Man. Man wasn't working earlier, so we'll go back to it, see if it works this time. But like, it's unreal. Danny Worth waddles around like an idiot, and he's going to get the call, make the reception. My guys don't make catches like that, but that's okay. We forgive you. As it's 3rd and 4, Baker. Oh my goodness, man. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? And that was on me. Trevin Wallace had an open run at the quarterback. I just didn't do it. Because, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Oh, there's Justin Wally missing a tackle. Mike Evans has turned into, I don't even know. Nobody plays like this. Literally nobody plays the way Mike Evans is currently playing. But he's also 90 years old as Trevin misses a tackle. Sean Tucker dances around. Gains only 1. Go back to zone here on the goal line. See if that works out for us. Not going to. I guess it does. Adibare getting to Baker. Do another zone coverage here. Backing everybody up. Going to drop it off short here, hopefully. But nope, Baker drops it to the left. Danny Worth makes the reception. Our defense forces a field goal opportunity, or a field goal attempt. And we'll take a 13-point deficit. Oh, almost blocked there. 34-21. Colts are being whooped on national television. Now, one of these touchdowns did come from a absolute BS. Ball was knocked in the air and intercepted by Braswell. So that really shouldn't, it shouldn't be 34 right now, but it is because the game sucks. So we'll look to see if we can get a cheese play or not, but I wouldn't expect it, as Madden is pressured and throws this one away. Surprised he didn't throw it back towards the middle of the field. You know, just I'm going to throw it away by chucking it right at the the logo. As there goes Cam Hewitt left side, Zion McCullum on coverage, and somehow tight end was able to slip past him. Big play to the left, sets us up nicely at the 27. Here goes Jonathan Taylor. Taylor with the speed to get to the outside. He fumbles it on a hit. Luckily, he goes out of bounds. I would have crashed the hell out. Kind of like I've been doing all game, so nothing different would have happened, right? I pulled Taylor out of the game after this one. As here comes Madden. The defense just knows what play I'm going to call. That's what it comes down to. I can't do anything because they know the play. The defenders are running the routes for my my guys. This is an outside play here. And look at him turn before the receiver turns. He just knows what route it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. So frustrating. As we'll try Tyler Warren here. This ball is caught. Contested catch. That doesn't happen for my team almost ever. 3rd and 9. Madden takes the snap, drops back, rolling away from pressure, but he can't escape it. As some big fat defensive lineman is able to chase down my quarterback. Bring up a 4th and 14. Last play of the 3rd, it will be an interception. They just know the plays. Like, that's what it comes down to. Defense just knows the plays. Not going to be able to win the game when the defense knows what you're calling. They can run the routes for you. And that's that. So, is what it is. Hopefully this is a long drive that I can cut out most of it. And we can get off to that, get off to the Jets game. Yeah, no, Baker can outrun my fence. Sure, dude. Oh, hey, Charvarius Ward with an interception. Well, hey, how about that? We get a cheese play. And this will make it a 6-point game. Buccaneers are moving the ball just effortlessly down the field. And, cool. One-handed interception, too. How am I going to make this the thumbnail? Under 5 minutes to play now, and, yeah, that very long Buccaneers drive where they were just absolutely creaming us doesn't end in anything positive, as this is a 6-point game. But that's probably going to do it. Because, yeah, the way they were moving the ball, I can't imagine we put up any sort of an effort here, right? Like, they'll just go back to Dinkin and Duncan, and Mike Evans will continue his career day, his career revival game. Sean Tucker has been going crazy. I'm not calling timeouts, by the way. I've decided we've lost this game. I'm going to not even worry about timeouts. So, there's a wide open receiver. See, that's what I'm talking about. Just nobody makes the play. We've got 3 receivers or 3 defenders in the area, and not a single one of us decides to make a play on the ball. It's such crap, dude. As Sean Tucker goes up the middle. 8 rushes, 51 yards for their backup back. Can you imagine if Bucky was in the game, how poorly this would be going for us? As they go I form. Fires it over the middle. Zaire was there. Zaire was not able to make a attempt on the ball, though, as the game locked him out of doing that. He was just kind of stood there like an idiot. And Eric Fernandez over. Nope, Eric goes back all the way to the right. Using Franklin here. Firing. Oh, Charvarius one-on-one with Abuka. Forces him out. Goodness. Barely able to force him out of bounds there. Kind of a BS call to punt it here, but I guess the Buccaneers are trusting their defense, as this is a beautiful punt. We've been in this position before. Eric Madden has led our team to victories when we're down late in the game, right? We need a little more magic out of EM9. How do you like that nickname? I don't really like it at all. As he fires it over the middle. There goes Cam Hewitt. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And Cam Hewitt brings this one all the way out to the 46. One splash play like that, and Cam Hewitt has put us on the positive side of the field. We gotta keep going. Holy smokes! What the hell was that? We gotta keep it going though. We gotta keep pushing this ball forward. That 1-yard run doesn't really do a lot for us. And, I mean, you know what does even less is losing 2 fucking yards on the play. That's pretty fun. Good job, guys. Way to have no push. And obviously this Buccaneers defense knew a run was coming. That's quite odd. They're doing double coverage on Marvin. So let's pull him, or let's send him deep. We're going to pull both of those guys out of the play. Give Tyler Warren plenty of room to work with, but he breaks a tackle. That makes up for him deciding to jump to catch that ball. He didn't need to. But these games, these EA games are so bad, they just give you jump animations for no good reason. as we have a free play here. One of the Bucs lined up offsides, because that's a thing that could just happen. They'll just line the Buccaneers or the defenders up offsides for some freaking reason. We are now under a minute to play, 52 seconds. The CPU is not smart enough to call timeouts, but the Buccaneers would definitely be calling timeouts right now in real life. Oh, we have an injury on the Colts, so there is a stoppage, but it's because the stupid. Never mind. Jonathan Taylor goes down with an injury. I shouldn't call him stupid. Here goes Aaron Jones up the middle, puts the ball at the 1. That looks semi-serious. Hopefully it won't be. Tyler Warren, Cam Hewitt, scoring with literally seconds left. Oh, could be John McCain. Let's think about this. It's gonna be John McCain. Oh my gosh! Remember what I said about just literally 2 plays ago about how this stupid game loves to make people jump? There's no reason to jump. This is in. You don't move any further forward. But this stupid game is addicted to making people play stupidly. As John McCain is not going to be the recipient here. As Eric Madden is forced to run that one out of bounds. 4th and goal. 4th and game. This is it, man. We got Marvin Harrison on the left. We got Tyler Warren on the right. It's going to be Tyler Warren who gets the reception. He is into the end zone with 2 seconds left. Colts are going to win this one. Holy, you're kidding me. You're actually kidding me with this. Eric Madden, that was, I was going, I mean, it was going to Marvin the entire time. And when I look over there, you see 3 defenders guarding Harrison, right? And then Antoine Winfield Jr. here screaming off the edge, free rusher, and Madden just barely gets away the pass, and it's this wobbling, oh my goodness. And then Tyler Warren catches it outside of the end zone and then has to fight his way back in. Braswell, who had that cheap touchdown earlier in the game, is the one who tackles your boy in the end zone. As the Indianapolis Colts go 87 yards and 11 plays to take a 1-point lead. We just have to prevent a touchdown, and that's what we bring in. We bring in total prevent D. Keep an eye on Evans to the left. And nope, it's going to go back to the right, and that's going to be an incompletion. Eric Madden is not on the field, but Eric Fernandez tried to make an interception on the play. Didn't quite work, as your Buccaneers fall. They had a 13-point lead going into the 4th quarter, and the Indianapolis Colts came all the way back. We just had to hang in there, man. This game, Madden itself, it did its best to F us, man. It tried so hard to steal this one out from under us. As Baker Mayfield has the game of his life. 24-32, 351, 2 touchdowns. Unbelievable. 18 of 26, 3 touchdowns, 343 yards. Eric Madden did have 3 interceptions. That last interception nearly got him benched, but I chose to stick it out with him, so probably the right decision. 14 carries, 65 yards for Jonathan Taylor and a touchdown. Tyler Warren, 7 receptions, 117 yards and 2 touchdowns. 5 receptions, 60 yards for Jonathan Taylor. 3 receptions, 90 yards for Hewitt. 2 receptions, 70 yards, and a touchdown for Marvin Harrison Jr. Defensively, that 1 touchdown by Charvarius Ward, the 1 interception by Charvarius Ward went for a touchdown. Adibare got our single sack, 2 tackles for loss for DeForest Buckner, 9 total tackles for Eric Fernandez, and we definitely did not hit anything with Trevin Wallace. He was moved into the starting position, and he did not get his goal. So there's that for you, as your Colts move to 8-1. Oh, look at all that. Oh, cool. Have fun with that, CPU. 6 players were upgraded as the Colts head into the bye week here. Not even going to check any of these because we did not do the thing. So we're skipping right past the bye week. Looks like the second mock draft is out, I should say. So we'll take a look at that before we move into this second game of the episode. Robert Spellman, Minnesota's left edge. Looks like he's going to be the first overall pick by the Cards. Dolphins forego a quarterback to go after. I guess Mac Jones is having a good enough day, or a good enough year that maybe they're going to re-sign him. Texans get a sweet running back. I don't want to see that. Rylan Stern to the Vikings. Hopefully that's their quarterback of the future. As where is our first pick at? Whoever we traded with is winning games as we pick number 17th overall. I think we're going to be taking an edge. Is probably not the worst decision. Our edges are not great. And the second pick that we have is all the way down at 30. We'll do more looking into the players and all that. Spencer Ward is hurt. That's great news. We love to see that. Spencer Ward is that outstanding receiver for the Jets. So him going out is good. It's good stuff, you know. We'll take a look at our injuries. Jonathan Taylor is hurt. And Jay Ward. Well, I guess Jonathan Taylor, coming out of a bye week, gets injured in practice. That's really sad, actually. But whatever, as, oh my goodness, rain is coming down like crazy here. Holy. That's going to change things up. We're going to have, I mean, this is going to be a tough-nosed running game, and we're missing the best running back in the league, so don't love that. As the Jets had an outstanding season last year. They came out of nowhere, got the #1 seed in the AFC. Now they're just getting beat up for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Look at this. This is a nightmare. Sanchez boots this one back. This is the first real weather game I've played on Madden, so should we go for big hits? We weren't tackling with a Dan last week anyways, or 2 weeks ago, I guess. Should we just go for big hits and just see if we can cause some fumbles in this inclement weather? Maybe. As Leo Hawkinson is in there? Why are you in the game? We have enough good running. Oh my goodness, Leo misses the tackle. Bryce Hall with a big one, starting the game off with a 26-yard burner. Again, Leo Hawkinson, he's back in the game. That's so... Is this... Huh, I don't know. We'll pull him out as that run play goes for 5. Yeah, I'm not sure what Leo was doing in the game, but he was quick to get out of there. Knowles. Oh, he's gonna be a quarterback keeper? Sebastian Knowles is not a running quarterback, but they decided to do a quarterback keeper with him and brings up a 3rd and 3. I guess they're just, try anything you can. As Knowles goes out of the pistol here, gonna hand it off. There goes Breece Hall, left side, and he's gonna be gang tackled. And we'll bring up a punt. I was gonna say the first field goal, but yeah, they're gonna punt it from our 39. This is a terrible call. Punt turns out well for him, but yeah, that was terrible. That was an awful decision to punt that one. Here's Eric Madden's stats on the season: 67% completion percentage. That's the funny number. First drive by the Jets started off really well. Did not end that way as Aaron Jones gets lit up on the left side, lost it 2. We're going to try to throw it here. See if it works out for our guys or not. As there's big Mr. Tyler Warren with the reception. And Tyler brings it down to the 42-yard line. Now here's the thing. I've said it in the past. Eric Madden went to college out in Pullman, Washington, so he should be good in inclement weather. But he has not. He's not showed that he's very good. A couple weeks ago, we had some rain down in Carolina, and he sucked it up as he gets sacked here. Madden, 3rd and 14, takes the snap, drops back, fires it over the middle. There's a reception for Marvin Harrison Jr. And the big wideout takes it up from our side of the field to their 42. Send Hewitt in motion here. Brought out an extra offensive lineman. See if that works. It didn't. And here goes Eric Madden getting sacked again. Grayson Ford. Don't know who that is, but he's got a star under his name, so he can't be too bad. As we set up with the 2nd and 17, Madden. Shotgun, takes the snap, drops back. He immediately felt pressure and just started running. Madden with a nice scramble makes it 3rd and 6. Like Tyler Warren here. See if the Tight end's able to make the reception. He does. He's going to be hit immediately. 4th and 2 coming up. You're telling us to punt it away. Like, you're actually joking. 4th and 2, shotgun pass. It's going to be Eric Madden firing over the middle. And there's John McCain, makes the reception. Goes down at the 26. And we are just dinking and dunking it, but we are moving the ball with some efficiency here as we're going to have the first running play for the rookie. There goes Farley, fighting his way down. Probably a better idea to go down and not fight a bunch based on how wet that ball's going to be. And I mean, we do not want fumbles, right? Turnovers are going to kill us. As Eric play actions it. Now he steps up, fires it. There's Caleb Farley. That's not his name. That's the name of a receiver, or a running back. That's the name of an NFL player from a long time ago, I believe. Meeting this Jets defense, we see Will McDonald and Harold Landry on the left side of the line, Jermaine Johnson and Kwity Paye, the former Colt, on the right side, Quinnen Williams and Grayson Ford. Grayson Ford is a defensive tackle at 80 speed. You're kidding me. He looked like a linebacker. Holy smokes. They struck gold there. They still have Quinnen in game. Jimmy Colin, Jamian Sherwood, and Quincy Williams make up a very good linebacking core. Sauce Gardner still on the Jets because they did not trade for him in time. Thomas Banks make up a pretty good cornerback core, as well as Andre Cisco and Tony Adams. This defense is stacked, man. I don't know how they're losing games with this good of a defense. But it is what it is, I guess. There goes Farley. Jordan Farley, by the way. That's why I went into the Jets defense, because I had to check who the name of my running back. And it's Jordan Farley. That's the young man's name. As we come to the end of the first, set up with a play action here on 2nd and 9. It's going to be Eric Madden firing to the end zone. Touchdown! There's John McCain. Left side corner of the end zone. Wasn't the best throw, but I guess in this weather, what are you going to expect out of Eric Madden's arm, right? Beautiful spiral on that one. Oh, and just a toe tap right before he goes out of bounds. Beautiful. Alrighty, Sebastian Knowles taking over. Goes out of the shotgun. That first drive was a lot of run plays, and a couple of them were successful, but when they stopped being successful, this Jets team froze. So let's see what they have on the second drive here. As Sebastian goes out of the pistol, sends a man in motion. It's going to be another run play. Reese breaks a tackle, so he takes a hit. Hall at 43 yards already. Looks pretty tired back there. See if they hand it off to him again, I would imagine. Oh, yeah, they do, actually. And it's going to be Zaire Franklin. Puts him on the ground. 3rd and 5 coming up. This has got to be a pass. This just has to be. There's no way they run it on 3rd and 5. Knowles shotgun. Sends Hall to the other side. There's another man in motion and runs out of time. All right, 3rd and 10. What the hell's going on with Sebastian Knowles? He was doing great last year, his rookie year, but this sophomore slump has got him in all sorts of bad times, I guess. As he goes solo, only himself in the backfield, and it's going to be caught. It's going to be caught somehow. You're kidding me. Zaire Franklin right there to make a play on it and just not able to. But we're able to stop the receiver before he picks up the first. And we force a punt as Channing Anthony calls a fair catch at the 23. And here comes our offense again. That first drive that we had was very successful. We'll try to mimic it here on the second drive as Aaron Jones starts us with a 1-yard carry, which is very Aaron Jones of him. As a Vikings fan, he's got a number of good plays, but the most average play that he has is a 1-yard carry right up the gut. As he avoids taking a hit and goes out of bounds here. Madden now, high formation, play action. Gonna fire it to the right side, and there's John McCain making a sure reception and going to the turf immediately. Setting up a 2nd and 5. Jordan Farley back in the game. He gets the call. He bobs, he weaves, he gets through the line, but he's trapped. Taken down for a... again, he picks up the first, but he gets taken down before any real progress can be made. Nearly a touchdown. It just felt like it was going to be a touchdown on that one as R.J. Johnson drops the ball. Madden takes the snap, drops back. There's Farley who makes the reception, and he's stopped. Oh my goodness. 2 yards shy of the first down, but we are on the positive side of the field, so we will be going for this. Madden shotgun takes the snap. He's going to fire it to Aaron Jones, who is stopped. Man, I thought that cornerback was going with the receiver, and that would have been a wide open first down for Aaron, but unfortunately cornerback stays true to the outside, and that is a turnover on downs, giving the Jets good field position as that throw goes nowhere. I guess it just goes into a sloppy, wet mess. That's the field here in East Rutherford, New Jersey, as Knowles sends out Brees. Now he's going to get it to Brees. Brees Hall is basically the entire offense here for your Jets. As they go, hurry up, under 2 minutes to play in the first. Sebastian calls out some stuff. Now he takes the snap. Here comes pressure, and there's a reception. Oh, that's Calhoun. That's number 2. I think it's Adam or Aiden Calhoun. They drafted him as a wide receiver in the first or second round, but because of all their weapons, I popped him as a tight end. So he's now their starting tight end, and he's really, really good. Again, receiving. Oh my goodness, there goes Jets over the middle. But yeah, he's got sweet attributes. He was like a 76 or 77 wide receiver. So he's using all that talent at the tight end position, and it's just unfair. As it's going to be Garrett Wilson makes the reception, brings it down to the 3. Very successful drive here by the Jets for the first time today. As oh my goodness, they set up an RPO. I started coughing, so see how I handle that in editing. But they set up an RPO. They handed it to the back, and oh my goodness, Carley's in the backfield, drops Brees Hall. Here comes the easiest field goal of this guy's career. The ball's at the 4. He boots it through, making this a 4-point game. We got under 40 seconds to play. Let's try to score. All right, we got 2 timeouts. Let's do our best here. As Eddie Pritchett will be taking this one from the 10 all the way out to the in a blink of an eye, he's getting down the field. He runs into his own man. But yeah, nice return out to the 47. Means we only need about 47 yards to kick a field goal. So we'll see if we can do that. As here goes Eric Madden just taking it himself. Slides down. We call a timeout. Ball to the 44 of the Jets. Madden takes the snap, drops back. We're going to get it to Tyler Warren, who makes the reception and goes out of bounds. The 39. 21 seconds remaining. We still got a timeout in our back pocket. I like John McCain deep down the field, or maybe not. Nope, it's going to be just a open field for Eric, and he steps up, running it into, or deeper into the Jets' territory, I should say. Hewitt, Pritchett, McCain, so many weapons. What are we going to do? Here goes Eric Madden. He's baiting a penalty by staying in bounds that long, but see how well this works for us. Oh, too much power, but the field goal does go in. Spencer Schrader knocks this one through the hurricane-type downpour, and we go up by 7 points. Not only do we go up by 7 points, but we're getting the ball after halftime. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh, wow. Hey, look at that. Jordan Farley with a nice 9-yard carry up in the middle. Hand it to him again. Try to have him pick up the first, and he does. As Farley gets it out to the 49. This game would have been so much different if it was like a bright and sunny day, as these two offenses are just, you stupid bitch. As these two offenses are so good. That was the worst throw I've ever thrown in my life, by the way. Like, I saw him there, and I just trusted Eric Madden to deliver a good ball and not throw it directly to him. And I forgot that I'm playing Madden as that. Yeah, see what happens when my cornerbacks are in the proper positioning? You see what happens to my guys when they get out there to make a play on the ball? Yeah, that's what happens. As Marcus Allen drops the interception. Zaire puts a hit on that receiver. We set up a big third down here. So let's play some press and try to get to the quarterback. Okay, well, it switched me on. Okay, somehow a tackle is made there. And they're going to not go for 4th and 1, you cowards. Like, what is actually wrong with you people? Because they punt this one again, and it's going to go into the end zone. What the... Such cowardice by this Jets team. I can't even believe what they're doing. As Madden hands it off to Aaron Jones. Scoots it to the right side for 5 yards. Here's a run play. Jones to the outside. He's got a blocker there. And Aaron Jones, the old man, I mean, he speeds down the left side of the field, getting the ball to the 38. We'll see if this one works out for him. I think it will. As Aaron has a blocker, a couple blockers in front of him. The blockers didn't really do anything, though. They just kind of let Aaron get hit. And he goes down for a 1-yard gain. We'll bring Jordan Farley back in. Madden hands it off to Farley. And the rookie breaks a tackle before he gets taken down at the 25. You want to get really... Let's get silly, all right? Let's get really silly and stupid. We're going to bring in Lance Page. This rookie quarterback who's got elite speed, and he's going to be sacked. All right, well, here's your silly play. I thought by setting up a Hail Mary that the defense would be slightly confused. They weren't. As here goes Jordan Farley with the reception. Farley's got the burners, and he takes this one inside the 5. Madden from the shotgun takes a snap, drops back. He's looking. He's going to fire it to the right side over the head of Cam Hewitt. Had him, too. 4 wide here, and it's going to be a run play for Jordan Farley, and the rookie punches his way into the end zone. Touchdown, your Indianapolis Colts. And down by 14 with 3 minutes left in the third. Knowles is, I mean, you have to score this drive. That's just what, oh my goodness. Multiple guys get into the backfield to take down Sebastian Knowles for a big sack. Loss of 8. Our defense is playing quite good. We, if only we could play in this type of a downpour every game. As there goes Breece Hall to the right. Not sure what a drive does. Not sure what a draw does in this this position for you, but good on you, I guess. As Knowles takes the snap. Here comes a rush. He's going to get away. I mean, he's going to get the pass away. But it goes for no gain. As or no real gain, I should say, as they bring up a 4th and 14, another punt incoming. See if Channing has a shot here. He does. Oh, he slips immediately. Okay, that's fine. Madden from his shotgun. He's going to put Farley in motion, takes the snap, fires it out. There goes Jordan Farley, another reception. It might be a run play, actually. It kind of looked like it did. No, it's a pass. It was a pass, so that counts towards Eric Madden's stats for the day as this ball is knocked up. There's your deflected pass of the day for Eric Madden. And I'm just kind of getting crazy. I'm just calling a bunch of screenplays to see. Like, I've never seen these formations before, so we'll see if they work as we have blockers too far down the field. And that was actually the last play of the 4th quarter. Oh my God! Holy! How do you miss an RPO? Like, Eric Madden on an RPO just overthrew his receiver. That's so gay. As he does not miss Hewitt here, and Hewitt picks up the first down on the left side. But how is that even a thing, man? That's so cringe. RPO to McCain. See if he can get the ball. He can. Nice block by Hewitt. And John McCain will go into the end zone. Madden limping around. Or is he pimp walking, I guess? I don't know. John McCain, though. An RPO. That was a beautiful block by Cam Hewitt there. Getting Sauce Gardner's way. Sebastian from the pistol. It's going to be a play action. Oh my goodness. DeForest Buckner was there. Just not able to get to him in time. See, the Colts today are 0, but their season ranking is 23. Sacks, maybe? I would assume sacks. We have a takeaway today, so... Right? Do we have a takeaway today? Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. That could have been takeaways as well. As there's a nice drop on the right side. I just realized we didn't meet this Jets offense. It's kind of late in the game now. But we'll see what happens. There goes Mr. Sebastian Knowles. Getting some anger out as he trucks through the hit provided by Cam Bynum. Gets it down to the 41. Oh, throw it, stupid. Oh, he gets through another. Wow. Sebastian, where did this come from? Seabass looking like Josh Allen out there. He runs right down our throat a couple times. Now it's an RPO, a quarterback keeper, and he fires this one down the field out of reach. Here's Sebastian, shotgun, fires it down the field, dropped pass by Garrett Wilson. A lot of drops today for this Jets team. 3rd and 10. Knowles takes the snap, drops back. He's got a man open if he wants it, but he doesn't. He goes all the way to the other side of the field, and that's another drop. Breece Hall goes up to get it and has the ball bounce off his hands.
It's now 4th down.
What the heck? Okay. I was so confused. I'm like, is there a guy even over there? There was, and Charvarius Ward is able to knock the ball away. We'll try to milk this clock the best we can as Jordan Farley gets the first carry. He slices up the middle for 7 yards. Madden takes the snap, fires it to the right side, and there's a drop for you. Eddie Pritchett has the ball bounce off his hands. And we set up on a 3rd and 3. Stopping the clock is not what I want to do, is we're going to hand it off. That's Channing Anthony, the receiver, picks up a couple. Channing is a really athletic kid and a good player, but he's just not finding his way onto the field because we have too many other good receivers, right? Madden's going to fire it. And Sauce Gardner had a touchdown if he wanted it. Thankfully, he did not want it. Force-feeding Channing here. So we're going to get him a screen play, or a screen pass reception. Goes out of bounds at the 35. They're wanting us to punt this one away is actually insane. So Madden will take the shotgun snap here. And here comes pressure. Madden fires it, and there's Aaron Jones with a drop. Now that's the Colts offense I remember. I don't know what this whole making plays thing was, but is what it is, I guess. As here goes a big completion. Garrett Wilson makes the reception. And that was in my zone. I was playing Bynum. I pulled him out of the zone. Had he been there, probably wouldn't have been a completion. Could have been, though. Could have been. Our defense loves to allow completions where we shouldn't. As, what are we doing here? The Jets just letting the clock tick away. They went hurry up. Now they're just kind of sitting here. If they take a delay a game, I don't know. I'm probably not going to do anything. I'm just going to be very unhappy. Yeah, the game is glitched. Okay, well, I'm happy I sat here for 20 seconds. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do double A-gap blitz the rest of the game, just to see if we can get some pressure as Garrett Wilson makes the reception here. The timeout? Oh, an injury timeout. Okay. One of those unknown offensive players for the Jets, because I did not check. Here comes another double A gap. Sebastian Knowles will fire it deep down the field, and this one's caught. Receiver steps out at the 89. Wait, he's wearing number 89. That's not a... Yeah, he steps out at the 9. And Knowles has a... Oh, he's going to hand it off. Oh, my goodness. Brees Hall. There's their entire offense here in the first half. He gets a carry here in the second. Goes for nothing. As here, oh my goodness. Sebastian is just... I'm actually curious to see his stat line at the end of the game. Can't imagine it's very good. That's going to be my review of it. Not very good. As Knowles has a 3rd and goal from the 9. Take the snap, drop back, fire it, left side, caught, touchdown. All right. Quentin Johnston has moved out to New York. Cool. Jets are calling their timeouts, which makes sense. Because if you're going to come back and score 2 touchdowns in a minute, 27 seconds. In 2 minutes and 27 seconds, I guess you're going to have to stop the clock as many times as you can right now. I don't know why they're even trying. You're not, like, the game is over, fellas. But the more they call timeouts, the more I want to score again. So there's that for you. Madden, play action, fires it. Tyler Warren makes the reception. How about we get the fullback in the mix? Which we'll have him run up the middle for 1 yard. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Eddie Pritchett goes in motion. Madden with the shotgun snap. Goes back to pass, fires it. There goes Channing Anthony, who slipped again, but he picks up a couple yards, I guess. Kind of wish Channing would have better cleats on as he keeps slipping and sliding. There goes Eric. Eric picks up a 1st down here. Madden, shotgun, takes the snap. Here comes pressure. He's going to roll away. He's going to take off, and Eric Madden dips and dives into the end zone. Hits him with the boom celebration, and that's that. That's what you get, by the way. Jets, we didn't have to score this last touchdown, but you had to go down and score a touchdown. So guess what? Can't even see what's happening on screen right now. But yeah, guess what? That's what happens. Who do you think you are? I am. We have a great bounce back game from last week when we were beat up by, or 2 weeks ago, I guess, but we were beat up by the Buccaneers, and we come out and Sebastian Knowles, who's an outstanding quarterback, we put him on 11 of 24, 144 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Pretty nice. 19 of 27, 215 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick for Eric Madden. That interception was totally unnecessary. Both backs got 10 carries, 75 yards for Aaron Jones, only 60 yards for Farley, but he did get the touchdown. 54 yards on 6 carries for Eric Madden, and that rushing touchdown at the end of the game. 2 touchdowns for John McCain, who had 5 receptions, 55 yards. 63 yards for Jordan Farley, their running back, on 4 receptions. Tyler Warren, 4 for 50. Defensively, we got 1 interception by Charvarius Ward, his 2nd in 2 weeks. Or I guess in 2 games. I keep forgetting there was a bye week last week. Half a sack for Shab Adabare and Zaire Franklin. 2 tackles for loss for Zaire. Cam Bynum back in the starting lineup. I got 6 total tackles. And that's how this episode's going to end, with a nice victory. Your Colts continue their domination of the AFC, sitting at 10-1. Again, I thought we were going to drop that that game against the Buccaneers, but somehow, I mean, we just stuck to our guns and we actually were able to pull it out. Next 2 games are going to be just as tough as we go against the Ravens, and then we fly out for our divisional rival Jaguars. So not looking forward to that, as Jonathan Taylor continues to be out. What happened to JT? Broken finger. Okay. So Eddie Kyle has had 3 total tackles this game, or this season, which doesn't really deserve a roster spot, IMO. So we're going to be kicking him to the practice squad. And then from the practice squad, we will be elevating Sean Griffin, who he had some fumble issues preseason, and last year he did a whole lot of nothing. I guess receiving wise he was fine, and then kick returning, he was our kick returner, and he was okay at it, right? So we'll try to mix him in. I think Jones and Farley did well, but I think having a 3rd guy there is not a bad idea. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. We've got some big games coming up in the future. Like I said, the Ravens and the Jags next episode, and then we have the Texans and Bills before the Falcons and the Saints. And we know how that NFC South has been kicking our butt. So we'll look forward to that. You guys have a great night. God bless.